Hi everybody, it's July 12th, 2025. And I know I've talked about life changes before, but there's a particular beautiful part of life, and that's making life changes beautiful. So when you go through life changes, you know that you feel unsettled or you feel unbalanced. You know, the change is moving into your life like almost like a mudslide. Like things are being moved around, it's disorganized, it's it breeds a feeling of anxiety by the seemingly massive or deep change that's coming through. And so when you feel these life changes coming, and I felt them many times in my life, enough times in my life to know when they are actual life changes and not just a big problem or something. The beautiful thing about that is if you could stand there for a moment at the beginning of this life change and you could take it all in and just relax. Even it's like knowing you're about to get in an accident, but like just going crazy and just sitting back. And I'm not saying you should ever let an accident happen, but I'm saying it's almost like this. Like, you're about to get in an accident and you just let go and you calm yourself down and you smile. And when you do this with life changes, it changes the whole energy, the whole laying down of this new life change. You start to freeze time spiritually, and you step around obstacles and you step around aggressors of spirit and emotions, and you push them out the way and you move on to the next issue. So it's almost like when you can calm yourself and accept life changes, you can order the placement of these changes in your life almost methodically, almost with feelings of great power, by calmly letting it happen and moving through these issues with wisdom and placing these new pieces in your life in places that you are comfortable at that moment. It doesn't mean those pieces are going to always stay in that particular spot in your life, but if you place them there for a moment and come back to them and replace them to a better place, that is possible if you do not panic, if you do not succumb to anxiety and make rash decisions and feel bogged down. And I know this is tough to understand at the moment of such a massive change or a deep change in your life, but if you get acquainted with the concept that time is a reality that heals constantly and renews constantly. And if you are enveloped in time, that implies that you are healed constantly, you are reorganized constantly, you are moved around constantly. And so you know that the saying that this too shall pass. That's the concept that I'm trying to get at in a sort of way, is that when life changes happens, this isn't going to be the last one, and it's not the first one. It's this is how time works. Time seems to repeat things, but they're different every time, and they're new to you, of course. But things will come and go, and the constant is you and your perception and in the meat of your life and how you experience it. So making life changes beautiful is just appreciating the beauty of life and the beauty of time and the beauty that the Father has allowed you to see, and letting the change come and confidently and calmly moving around and working with your life like you love your life and like you love yourself. So I hope this helps. Thanks.